Now, speaking of the original demon, the original ghost in the machine, uh, Future has now crossed over and has decided that this is just a move where it's just like basically I'm just not about peace. Like he's just like I'm just not about it. I don't know. I'm just not dealing with it. He dropped his new joint and he dropped a bar basically saying F Rusell Wilson. Not basically saying F Rusell Wilson.
There wasn't no basically. It was fully on that.
Dog. Rusell Wilson, we've been on the record about this too. We could go back through many an episode and pull our opinions on where Rusell Wilson is at. I feel like Rusell Wilson was coming back from the corner store. You know what I'm saying? He had his little bag. He had his little bag. He chilling, might be looking at something on his phone and just caught a stray on this one. I'm talking about he just just got one. Russell down.
No, it was a stray. It was somebody saw somebody he had beef with randomly and just put his gun out the window and shot at him. Just
like bruh. But
it wasn't no reason.
Future was riding around. He's like, yo, is that him? Yeah, that's him. I've been meaning to get back to this. Exactly. I've been meaning to get back to this. And he hit that boy. Like, yo, what is this? This is the worst, most unnecessary drive-by since that little girl got shot on Snowfall.
Oh, dang.
This is the most unnecessary move since then.
Scully's daughter.
Yeah, exactly. See what it did to Scully. My thing about it is that Russell had a horrible year. Like the worst. He dropped like the worst first solo album since like Memphis Bleak. like Drag On. Like he had like the Drag On of seasons in Denver last year.
Or is it that when you change labels and you drop that bad album?
Like imagine if yes, that's fair. Like you change, like you force your way out though.
Yeah, you I don't want to be on. I'm trying to think somebody leaving No Limit or Cash Money, and then the next album is like Shrek.
But see, people left other places and came there. That's the difference. It would have been like if The Game Is to Be Sold, Not to Be Told was a bad album.
Right. But I'm trying to think of somebody that left a label. Ooh, Mobb Deep signing to 50 Cent. They left Loud Records. And 50 bought them out, and then they dropped that trash album on his label.
Yeah, you're right. You're
It's Mobb Deep going to G Unit.
That's the example. There's no other. There's nothing else to say. Like that's it. That's the answer. Right? So yeah, man. Like I'm just like, what happened? Like, here's the thing. I feel like nothing happened on Russell or Sierra's side. I feel like this is just in Future's heart, and this is when he decided to execute it.
He'd been waiting. He's like, I'm gonna say fuck Future. I mean, fuck Russell at some point.
What could have happened? Like, did Sierra maybe get sassy with him about something?
Or he couldn't get the kid when he wanted it because Russell got him at football practice.
Or he saw a picture of him. He like, yo, what the hell he wearing that for?
Or why they didn't cut his hair.
Right. And did he just and then now he just going after it? Because I mean, Rusell Wilson is the rich stepdaddy in this situation.
Oh, 100%.
He is the rich stepdaddy in this situation. So it's kind of like, he gonna probably and I'm gonna go out on a limb, although I don't know either one of these brothers. It's probably a little bit different kicking it with Russell than it is Future. I'm just going.
Hey, how is it you think kicking it is? Two questions for you with this. How often do you think Future sees his son won?
Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know.
I don't even think he's a weekend dad.
I don't know how that works.
I don't even think he's a weekend dad.
Oh, like a once a month type dad or
quarterly?
Oh man,
quarterly.
Maybe he's a you can do the FaceTime situation. Maybe he's like
no. That's what he assumes is part of every weekend. I call my son.
It's just part of the weekend.
Right, but I'm talking about, but he doesn't see him physically, but once a quarter, maybe twice a year.
I hope not, man. I hope he's part of the mix with the younger.
No, he's not. Because do you see Future going to hang out in Denver?
Oh no, he's definitely making him fly out. Like,
okay, so who's bringing little Future? Is Future going to Denver to pick him up?
No,
and bring him back to Atlanta.
He's sending a plane for him, and then he get on the plane with him.
Oh, so you saying? You Future got enough money for a PJ? You think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Future's fine. I ain't worried about Future in that type of
No. I'm just saying, but PJ money is still different than
it's different.
having money.
It's different, but Future got cash though. Like Future got cash. He got that. I ain't worried about that.
So he's picking up his son on the PJ.
Yeah. I mean, do you expect to walk into the airport and see Future flying Delta?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, man. I'm hoping for more than that.
Why not? If you're in first class,
Future?
Yeah. We back. So go into this now again. So the Future is he in the top 20 of so I guess Future's not. I don't even know if I guess it's a weird thing because I just feel like all the younger cats are more popular than him, but he still has a name.
Are they more popular or more paid though? Like I'm talking about cats with that paper.
Oh, okay. He's talking about 20.
Is Future having to want to get away flights on Southwest, or is he good?
No, he's got first class Delta though, definitely.
Oh, man, wow.
I mean, you got to think about all the cats that's got bread above him. He's not nowhere close to Dre, Birdman.
That's fair, but it's not like they made like a limited amount of money and there's only so much that can go around.
Right. But I mean, let's say, do you think he has more money than Birdman?
No, probably not. No.
And I would say Birdman's worth no more than 100 and some 200 million.
I mean, if I'm worth $100 million, I'm on the PJ.
I mean, PJs are expensive.
Am I still making money? I mean, Birdman's still making money.
Yeah. I mean, that's $35,000 a trip.
How much money am I making if I'm Birdman?
No. I mean, I think Birdman has it. I'm saying that Future doesn't have Birdman's money, is what I'm saying.
Well, look up Future's net worth.
Let's see. It'd be off. But
it'd be off. But I'm just thinking about what you would get from residuals.
Yeah.
Like I'll put it this way: before he sold the book,
they said he's earned between 20 to 73 million in his career.
Oh man, and you know what Future could do? Future could also sell his royalties too and triple up. Sell that catalog.
Roughly 50. That ain't enough for no PJ. Be flying around no PJ.
I mean, to send it for your shorty.
Yes.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now too. Rusell Wilson definitely is not flying Delta.
Right.
And if you Future,
you brought up
you see where I'm going.
No, what if Russell's sending his PJ to drop off Little Future and telling him to go to the tarmac in Atlanta?
Or if Sierra's taking Little Future on the PJ and then dropping them off, that's enough to make somebody with the powers of Future go absolutely to another level.
And
you gotta be careful who you messing with here.
What if Little Future is the only person on the PJ? Like there's no adult with him.
Like he running down the steps sideways.
Yeah.
Oh,
the stewardess is holding his hand, bringing him down the steps.
Hey, man, there's real pressure, man, when you are in a situation where your life is based around your image and different things like that, where you just can't be letting cats just, style on you like that. Like, I understand where this man is at.
I want to feel like that's what Rusell Wilson did. Send his son to see him on a PJ. Because he's like, and it told him, hey, man, I think you should spend some more time with your son.
Oh, God. No, I don't. First of all, you could be getting out of a cutlass. If you look at a man and tell him he need to spend more time with his son, I'm all in on whatever it is you need to do at that point. You don't coach me on how to be no father.
Hey, look, Future's like, man, I was talking to Lil Future the other night. I mean, I think you should be spending some more time with him. He already on the flight already. Let's go pick him up at the tarmac at Atlanta Hartsfield.
This feels more like something that Sierra would say to Future, not what Rusell would say.
Oh. But she used his instrument of his PJ to finish it off.
Yeah.
Of her saying, I think you need to spend more time with Little Future.
I'm really upset that the private jet has become the instrument of the division in this situation. And not just the fact that Future could have just decided that he's just going to be on his absolute most petty and go for it.
Yeah, but it's petty amongst petty. Like it's the petty battle. Unless Future could just be a savage and just being petty.
You hear what I'm saying? Think about who we talking about.
I mean,
think about who we talking about. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just don't want Future to be that much of a sucker to just be going out here dissing Rusell Wilson just for no reason.
Something had to happen.
I need a backstory.
Something had to happen. I mean, I would tell you, please feel free to create your own backstory if you want to. I think that it could work out a little better that way anyway. But yeah. I'm just saying, all I'm saying is I'm just saying that this that don't put nothing past them. Don't put anything past Future. Is what I'm saying.
It's just so weird if he just let this ride, man.
Like Rusell lets it ride?
No. I'm saying that he even let that come out. Like,
oh, I was about to say, like, what is Rusell supposed to do?
No, nothing. Oh, I mean, he could be getting petty and drop like small little things though in interviews.
Hold on, imagine this though. Now we're in a place where I do want to go into this one. Imagine if Rusell Wilson did fire back.
Yep.
And like he hit him with like a diss after like week 1, and then he washed it down with Broncos, let's ride.
Right, but I'm saying he got to say something like the future is always bright, like stuff Broncos, like that.
Let's ride.
Yeah, and that's his tagline for the season. Or what if he's got T-shirts that said the future?
This is all bright. Sierra's fault. To put these two people together. I don't know how to comprehend this. Like, I don't know how to make sense of Future and goddamn Rusell Wilson having any. I wouldn't even think they're aware of each other.
Yeah, but I mean, if Rusell wants to get petty, the only thing is he runs the thing of making Future go nuclear on him. Is it in every interview? I'd be like, as a full-time father of 3, like you got to. When you're taking care of your kids all the time, like you gotta, you gotta do it like that. Where
the pressures of having this turnaround for the Broncos this year. That's real, and it's something that I'm completely invested in. But not so much that I don't take time to be a father to my kids and do all that. Father for Broncos Nation. Let's ride.
The future's bright.
Future's bright. I think the future's brighter in Denver than Atlanta for sure.
So no, and then you could be like, so I was like, this was Rusell Wilson could be on a podcast, but he never is open enough. Like if he did like the pivot or something like that, and could be real petty and be like, so I was at my oldest son's game, right? And I was talking to his mom, and we were like, you know what? We need to send him into an academy to get himself better and everything, to take him to that next level, things like a father should be looking at.
I think the question comes down to this is that I without a doubt know that Future is being his 100% genuine self at all times. Like He lives his truth. I guess this really is who Rusell Wilson is, though. For a very long time, I've always thought that I was like, man, this dude can't really be like this. Like he had a little bit of the magic, the Michael Jackson to me. Like what's
up, man? It's your boy Matt. And if you enjoy this, click that subscribe, man, to get more content from SOLC right here from across the whole platform here, man. Get it right over there right now. Peace.